Hey, listen up. What if I told you that everything you think you know about focus, productivity, and even happiness is wrong? What if your brain, that squishy, magnificent organ, is actively sabotaging you, pushing you towards mediocrity? Sounds dramatic? Good, because it's true. But here's the mind-bending part. You can rewire it permanently. And it starts with some habits so simple, so counterintuitive, you'll wonder why no one told you this before. Today, we're ripping open the skull and showing you the raw, shocking truth about what really changes your brain. Get ready to have your gray matter upgraded. Secret 1. The 90-minute brain hack. Let's kick this off with a bombshell. Your brain hates grinding for hours. It's not built for it. We've been lied to. Think about it. Ever tried to power through a 4-hour work block and felt like a zombie by the end? That's your brain screaming for mercy. Here's the secret. Our brains operate in natural 90-minute cycles called ultradian rhythms. Think of them as your brain's internal tide. During these peaks, your focus is a laser beam, creativity flows like a river, and you're basically a cognitive superhero. Why are you ignoring your brain's natural rhythm? Are you a productivity masochist? Meet Azite, a 32-year-old brilliant but often frazzled AI developer. Every morning, after his coffee, instead of drowning in emails, he does something most people would call insane. He sets a 90-minute timer for his toughest task. No distractions, zero. The result? He achieves more by noon than most people do all day. And his brain? It feels like it's been given an octane boost. Stop fighting your brain's biology. Work with it, or stay fried. Your choice. Secret 2. The green recharge. After that intense brain sprint, what do? Scroll TikTok? Check the news? Wrong. You're draining your mental battery even faster. This next habit is so simple, so ancient, it's criminal we forgot it. The green recharge. Azite, after his 90-minute deep dive, doesn't reach for his phone. He heads outside for a 20-minute walk. No headphones, just him and the world. What if your daily walk is more powerful than any productivity app? Here's the mind-blowing science. When you walk, especially in nature, your brain slips into its default mode network. This isn't laziness, it's your brain's creative playground. It's the same state that sparks those aha moments in the shower. Walking supercharges blood flow to your brain, slashes stress hormones, and even enlarges your hippocampus. That's your memory factory, people. Think walking is for the weak? Steve Jobs held walking meetings. Beethoven found his symphony ideas on daily strolls. So, are you going to keep your brain locked in a cage or set it free in the wild?
Secret 3. The digital detox. All right. Prepare for a gut punch. That little buzzing box in your pocket, it's slowly, systematically destroying your focus. Every ping, every like, every scroll is a tiny hit of dopamine. Feels good, right? Like a little mental pat on the head. But too much of a good thing turns toxic. Your brain becomes a dopamine junkie, constantly hunting for its next fix instead of settling into deep, meaningful thought. This isn't just an addiction, it's a cognitive massacre. Are you letting a tiny device hijack your brain and steal your future? Around 3 p.m., when most people are frantically refreshing their feeds, SunDecode does the unthinkable. He disconnects. No phone, no social media, no notifications. He creates tech-free zones, literally rewiring his brain to savor stillness. That stillness? That's where innovation, problem-solving, and long-term memory are forged. It's like turning off the incessant static so you can finally hear the symphony of your own thoughts. Choose wisely. Instant gratification or a truly powerful brain. Secret 4. the curiosity hour. After taming the digital beast, what's next? Crashing on the couch, mindlessly binging a show? Congratulations! You're becoming a mental couch potato. This next secret will shock you. Curiosity isn't just for kids. It's your brain's anti-aging cream. Around 5 p.m., Sunday doesn't reach for the remote. He dives into something he's genuinely, deeply curious about. Not work, not self-help, just pure, unadulterated exploration. What if unlocking your inner child is the secret to a sharper, younger brain? Why? Because curiosity blasts open your brain's reward system. It lights up the same areas that respond to chocolate and cold hard cash. And here's the kicker. When you're curious, your brain becomes a memory sponge, absorbing even unrelated information. A weird Wikipedia rabbit hole, a documentary on ancient civilizations, a podcast about quantum physics. This is mental cardio. This is how your brain stretches, learns, and defies time. You don't stop learning because you get old. You get old because you stop learning. Think about that.
Secret 5. The chill shock. Okay, this one might make you flinch. It's 6:30 p.m. and Sunday is about to hop in the shower. But it's not a warm, comforting stream. It's ice-cold water. Yeah, it sucks. We all agree. But here's the brain-altering reason he does it. Short bursts of cold exposure trigger something wild in your brain. They unleash norepinephrine, a neurotransmitter that's basically nature's Adderall. Increased alertness, laser-sharp attention, and a mood boost, all with zero side effects. Are you brave enough to hack your brain with an icy blast? But there's more. Cold showers are resilience training. They teach your brain to handle discomfort, a skill that translates directly into better emotional control and mental toughness in your daily life. Uncomfortable? Absolutely. But the feeling afterward? Like a lightning bolt hit his brain in the best way possible. Stop coddling your brain. Give it a shock. It'll thank you. Secret 6. The nightly mind cleanse. It's 9:30 p.m., and your brain is probably a swirling vortex of undone tasks, worries, and random thoughts. Think you can just hit the pillow and magically achieve deep sleep? Think again. Your brain isn't designed to store tasks. It's designed to solve them. Keeping that mental laundry list in your head isn't just annoying, it's burning precious mental energy and creating background anxiety. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain stays on high alert for unfinished business. What if 5 minutes before bed could guarantee a sharper, calmer tomorrow? This is where Sunday performs his nightly ritual, the mental load dump. He grabs a blank notepad and scribbles down everything on his mind. Groceries, worries, project ideas, that email he forgot. Messy, fast, unfiltered. By getting it all out, he tricks his brain into feeling like the loop is closed. The result? Deeper, more restorative sleep, drastically lower stress, and a fresh mental slate for tomorrow. Stop letting your brain become a junk drawer. Clean it out.
Secret 7. The sleep upgrade. Okay, here's the brutal truth. If you're skimping on sleep, you're not just tired. You're actively destroying your brain's potential. All those amazing habits we just talked about? Useless without this one. Sleep isn't just rest, it's neurogenesis. While you're drifting off, your brain is a bustling construction site, clearing out toxins, cementing memories, and forging brand new neural connections. It's your daily software update, your system upgrade. Are you willingly missing out on a free brain upgrade every single night? Sunday treats sleep like sacred time, aiming for 7 to 9 hours. Because the most powerful habit for boosting brain power is also the simplest, yet the most ignored. Miss good sleep, and all the brain power you built during the day starts to erode. You literally miss the upgrade. So, are you going to keep running on empty, or will you finally give your brain the luxury it deserves? Secret 8. The vision anchor. Want another shocking truth? Your brain, left unchecked, is hardwired for immediate gratification. It craves those tiny dopamine hits from endless scrolling, quick likes, instant wins. Without a North Star, your dopamine system goes haywire, turning you into a short-term pleasure seeker, not a long-term achiever. This isn't laziness, it's brain chemistry gone rogue. What if one sentence could rewire your brain to crave success, not distractions? Every single morning, Sunday glances at something taped above his desk. One single sentence. His long-term goal. Not a to-do list item. A vision. This isn't about motivation. It's about rewiring his reward system to crave delayed gratification. By tethering his daily grind to a future goal, his brain starts treating effort like a win. It actually enjoys the grind. And when your brain loves the grind, you become utterly, terrifyingly unstoppable.
Secret 9. The Authority Builder. You think you know something because you've read it. Think again. That's just data entry, not mastery. This final secret is so potent, it will transform how you learn. Forever. The teach-back trick. Every evening, Sunday picks one thing he learned that day and explains it out loud, as if he's teaching it to a child. How can you turn fleeting information into unshakable knowledge in just 5 minutes a day? This is the Feynman technique, one of the most powerful tools for true retention. Because teaching forces your brain to organize, simplify, and internalize. Reading is passive, but when you explain it in your own words, simplifying it for a 5-year-old, that's when your brain shouts, "Aha, I get this now." It takes just 5 minutes, but this habit transmutes raw information into intuitive understanding. Stop just consuming. Start mastering. So, there you have it. 9 shocking secrets, not just about habits, but about fundamentally changing your brain. Sunday isn't special. He's just consistent. These aren't magic pills. They're daily battles you win against your own biology. Your brain is an incredible plastic organ,